time.
Hello, folks. Hello. We are live. Give me a moment to throw the link around and wait for the last of the party to get here, and we'll get this party started. You guys know how this goes by now. Okay. How are you guys doing tonight?
I'd say I'm doing pretty good.
Glad to hear it. Oh, I hear someone yapping in the R20 chat. Sylvan says she'll be muted for a while. Understandable.
And
Hello,
there's the Pope.
LOL. Okay. Give me a moment to throw the link around and we'll get this party started then.
Well, you are currently muted.
They might be eating. Now, where did I put the link in my pile of notes? Da-da-da. Guess the horse is here, Mon. I see that in the Roll20 chat.
Peter, the horse is here.
I'm going to install a horse into your bones.
Well, you actually got me to stop and think because I'm trying to figure out how the hell that actually works.
Threat successful. Okay, drop the link here.
The mod heard itself in its confusion.
Oh, okay, drop the link there. 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 Come on. Come on, Discord. Come on, phone, I need to charge. Come on. Hello, Xana. What's up? I'm talking to my phone as I throw the link around. Okay. Do.
The encoaster.
Some days I really wonder if we should let Mon keep speaking the English language. Then I remember the alternatives are worse. Okay. Where the heck is the channel for this? I swear they keep moving it in this. There.
Yes, I could speak French.
Like I said, the alternatives are worse.
Yes, Mon can indeed speak French.
Yes. Okay, so last time we left off on Apocalyptic Isekai, our party finally cleared the second map of the autonomous clockwork factory by fighting literally everything on the floor and winning. At once. Which was not how you were supposed to do the floor, but you did it anyways. Oh, I threatened to install a horse in Damon's bones. Give me a second, actually. Let me look at something on OBS. Okay, nope. Nope, you can in fact see the in-game chat on the stream. Good. Okay. I see that broke the Xana as well. Okay, with me tonight is the entire cast of players. You all are amazing. To start things off, we have as always our local sentinel. That's the tank for those of you who don't know Spheres of Power. Luna, the robotic horse with 93 HP. Played by Atomic Taco, aka Mon.
I am the horse, and I am here to be evil and intimidating.
Are you going to spam missiles at people you don't like again?
Yes.
Understandable. Next up, we have our local gunslinging. I believe the proper term for your archetype is a black powder brawler, if I remember correctly, Miho.
Can you repeat that, please?
Your archetype's a black powder brawler, correct?
Black Powder Brawler is correct, yes.
Okay, I couldn't remember exactly what it was, so I wanted to double check.
You're fine.
The black powder brawler Kitsune Miho, who fights with her gun and beating the ever-loving shit out of people. Sometimes you think it. Let me rephrase that because my brain's not working tonight. I apologize. Heatwave. You think the gun would be more dangerous, but you have not seen this fox trip somebody up and then fucking smash their skull in with her foot.
Something, God, I wish that was me.
Face palms at them on. Next up, we have.
Yes,
Oh,
and if she actually rolls well.
it's Miho. She rolls well when she needs to. Her dice luck is Sundere. We've established this. As soon as I look away from the screen, she's going to roll 2 fucking hurts out in a row again. Next up, we have the party's primary DPS, the world's biggest man, the Kaido XP in the wrong setting, Kentaro. I can't remember what class Kentaro is. What is it? Let me check his sheet. Where is it? Kentaro is a conscript, which is basically the build how your combat style works class, the fighter equivalent for Spheres of Might. For those of you who don't remember everything, because it's been a bit, Kentaro is the guy with the funny combos that has him throw a rock at you, vanish cancel, and then beat the shit out of you with Tetsubo, the same size as your body. He is played by the one and only Sylvan Eldar, who is currently going to be muted for a bit until IRL clears up on her end, I imagine. Then last but most certainly not least is the party's only full caster, because Miho has access to divination magic buffs, is Elise Wilson, our local capitalism plant, the party's healer. Hello, glad to see ya. A incanter.
Yes. Elise is in fact here to cause problems.
And solve them with your healing. Are you going to be going text only as? Are you going to be going text only as well tonight? Or are you just eating? Aw, I send hugs in your direction. I send hugs in your direction. You need like charge the mic or something, or whatever it is. I send hugs in your direction. I'll make sure to read your stuff aloud as well. Then it's a pleasure to have you too. Now just give me a second to do something on my end. Where the fuck is that button? Okay. Where we left off was right before we rolled initiative for the new floor, because you guys are going in hot. Players, please roll initiative. Where's the fucking music? Where's the music I use for this music for this dungeon? Ah, here it is. Ikabuku Aerial Front, shamelessly yoinked from 7th Dragon 2020. Okay, Elise got a 13. Luna got a 20. Then a nat, that's not a nat. Okay, Kentaro got a 14.
I am speed.
The horse, despite being 90% armor, the horse is the fastest party member. And that's before Elise starts flinging them at people. Miho, can you roll initiative, please?
Yep. Initiative. There we go. Apologies.
Okay, you also have a 13, which you has the higher dex.
I believe Halise.
Definitely Miho.
Mio has the higher
I
dex.
only have 12, so I only have one dex mod.
And Halise's dex mod is 0.
So it is Miho going before then.
Yep, and now
So
I will roll the enemy.
13.1 to make that easier to read.
Thank you, Miho. Thank you. So, Clockwork Soldier, open your fucking character sheet. Initiative 20. And what is it, Luna? What the hell is your? Okay, Clockwork Soldier goes before Luna. It has the higher dex score. There we go. The 2 Clockwork Mages are going to go on the same initiative, so I don't drive myself crazy with their bullshit. Where's your character sheet? Where's the button? Coach, did you hide it in the fucking? Give me a second.
Button, where is the coast button?
I'm going to hit you for Akmon. What? Give me a second. I might need to yell at Passcoast. Give me a second. I might need to hit Passcoast for Rock. Give me a moment.
This is Bibu abuse.
There we go. No, I'm not going to hit you, Bibu. I'm going to hit you for Rock. Bibu is a gem. Completely different thing.
Still a rock according to Pokemon.
We're not playing Pokemon. Clockwork Bombardier gets the boss turn. And the pack of dogs that I would be hiding the initiative order of, but and the fact that they exist, if it weren't for the fact that Halise can literally tell where they are for Magnesis, is wrong layer. I'm going to hit past me. We are not playing Pokemon. If we were playing Pokemon, Miho would be God. Okay, dogs roll in 11. Okay, first up is the Clockwork Bombardier. So, as a recap for what the current map floor looks like, you are currently seated on top of a gigantic platform above a button among a couple others, I say, as I zoom out dramatically to reveal the 11 platforms in total. Towering over a sea of grinding gears and machine parts that you're not really sure what they're doing. More pressingly is that each platform is linked together by a pipe.
Tubes.
Yes, Mon, tubes. This was definitely not inspired by the Alexander raid from Final Fantasy XIV from web streams. Definitely not. So, you can see the big fuck at the end of the room. The big fuck, more importantly, can see you. Silently, it's going to reach down towards its chest where, with a puff of steam, 2 little doors being open like its ribcage is being torn open to reveal what sure as hell looked like fucking pipe bombs that somebody poured goo into. And then it pulls one out. And what's the range on these? 60 feet, or 19 increments, if I remember correctly how I have the trick shot mechanic work. It treats the pipe, it treats pipes as not taking up range, so 20, 45, 45. Okay. It is going to... How fast are you, my friend? You have them? Okay, you ordered to do that fast. It's going to move 20 feet. You see it walk up to one of the pipes, holding the definitely not a chemical pipe bomb in its hands. Step into the pipe. Get flicked all the way over here with 1 square movement left, and just finish its movement by taking a single square. Then 15, 40. Okay, not in range yet, but it's holding the bomb very threateningly. That will be its turn, as the mad scientist commanding these things has fallen silent for some reason. Next up, Clockwork Mage. They are each going to be spending their turns specking into a type of magic. Just give me a second. That gave me a second. I'm punching. I'm sorting through my notes. Where's the notes I had for their spell list? Please give me a moment. I apologize. Getting back into the swing of things. Allow me to have my pedanticness, Zana. Okay. So, the Clockwork Mage on the left is going to clap all 4 of its hands together, and in that same flat robotic voice and tone, abjuration. The one corner in its chest glowing a faint purple. Meanwhile, its buddy is going to do the same thing, only instead of intoning abjuration, it's going to intone evocation. These are full round actions, and so they don't do anything else this round. Time for the Clockwork Soldiers. How fast are you dumbasses again? Da 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 da. Okay, give me a moment. Okay. Not that fast. Okay. This one's going to take a standard to move 15 feet. Whoop through the pipe, consuming no movement. And spend... wrong button. 5 rest of its movement, Come on, I have a question for you, Mon. If it moves, let me check. You get an attack of opportunity if it moves forward to go punch Miho in the face?
Yes, because I have a reach weapon and it's leaving a certain square.
On the on one hand, that's concerning. On the other hand, the fox is a problem if I don't beat the shit out of her. And these are expendable. It's going to move. It's going to move. Would you like to take the attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Roll your attack of opportunity. That is a miss, I am afraid. Just clangs off its far too fancy helmet for a mass-produced machine. It could step here, raises its halberd back to make a single swing at a Miho. Let me check something. Where did I put? Okay. It's going to be swinging for not. Oh, you're activating Defend Over. Now, I think
Yeah.
the second area is the target of attack roll. You may spend any action to grant them a compass booster armor class equal to 1/2 your BAB. BAB against attack. Attack will still hit. You may choose to take the damage in your ally's place. Okay, how much of an AC bonus is that?
3.
Okay. Miho's AC plus 3 then. Okay, rolling it. Okay, I was going to say they get a -4 for swinging for non-lethal, but it just, but it rolled a I have to roll to see if that confirms.
I mean, it's doing non-lethal, and I intercept it as a construct, so it just does zilch.
Are you immune to non-lethal damage?
Construct, yes.
I'm still going to see if confirmed first. Okay, 16. Miho, what's your AC?
My AC is 18.
Okay,
Does not hit.
even with Mon's defend over, the crit does not confirm. Second part of defend over procs, transferring the damage to Mon. It is non-lethal damage, which you are immune to, correct, Mon?
Yes, constructs are not subject to non-lethal damage.
So it just power walks through Luna, stabbing it, twist its entire body around to just bring the flat side of its halberd down onto Miho's fluffy head when suddenly there's a Luna in the way and it just clangs off of Luna's own face.
Yes, and she just looks mildly nonplussed by it.
You hear faint grumbling over the radio. This guy's going to move here but not go through. Same with this guy. This guy's gonna wait. This guy's gonna wait. This guy's gonna wait. And all the other ones are going to wait. Okay. Luna, it is now your turn.
So, question. What happens if you body block the pipe exit?
Well, you can move through. Well, you can move through an enemy creature's square, if I remember correctly, but you can't end your turn. Let me double check how that works. Pretty sure I remember how it works, but I want to double check it. I know you can't end your.
No, you can only move through a willing creature's square.
Okay, give me a second to write something on the map for everyone to see.
Forcing you to come up with new mechanics.
Give me a second. Something about hello Ori. We are currently on the pipe maze, TM. Something body blocks Body blocks a pipe and something goes through. Body blocker must make a DC 20 reflex save or fall prone.
What happens to the creature that gets blocked?
You don't go through. You don't go through, but you can attack through the pipe still. You can attack through the pipe still. There's some kind of magic going on there that none of you are equipped to analyze.
Rude.
I blep at you. So, what are you doing?
Typical thing when there's a boss on the field, do the scan plus challenge thing.
Okay, so you would like to scan the clockwork bombardier?
Yep.
Okay. It is a reskinned alchemical golem. I've posted the link to the base stat block and its gimmick in the words in the R20 chat. Allow me to make its
So
health.
the bombs do non-lethal, I assume.
Yes. I don't know how else to make it clear. The mad scientist does not want to actually kill people.
I am a really need a thorn in his side, aren't I?
Yes, can you see how much health it has now?
Not yet.
How about now?
Yes.
Okay.
It is also challenged.
Does it get a save or is it just challenged?
Challenged is just straight up you get the effect.
Okay. That means as a reminder, folks, if it does an attack or an effect, and it does not include mon in that, it eats bad damage, not reducted by anything. I believe that's 6 per ping now?
Yes.
Is that your entire turn?
No, I will in fact move to just block the pipe just to make everybody miserable.
Of course. Let's see. You're going to take an attack You're going to take an
As a
attack.
quadruped, I get a +4 save versus prone.
Okay. Okay. You left a frickin' square. You're going to need an AOO from the Clockwork Soldier.
If he wants to do that, he can do that.
He is not going to be swinging for non-lethal. He has learned his lesson. Does a 35 hit you?
Yes.
$21 damage. I assume you're shoving as much of that into the delay pool as you can.
19 damage because I have 2 DR.
I keep forgetting about your DR. How much is getting delayed?
Let me just double check. Right. 11.
11. So deduct 11 from. So you take 8 damage this turn, and we take 11 the next turn.
at the end of my next turn.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna mark you with a little icon so we remember that's at the end of your next turn. Sylvan, it is Kintaro's turn. What is the big guy doing with his E3 non-lethal damage? Sylvan is typing. We all know this means great things incoming.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, the guy in front of me, Ho, is alive. Wait, no. You've scanned the soldiers, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, you should be able to see its health bar. Its health bar is full. I believe Kintaro is about to fix the fix. Is it alive? Okay, yep, that's a power attack plus a brutal strike. Just a... Wait, important question. Sylvan, is this a normal attack or are you full attacking? She's thinking. Oh, she's flat. Okay, I think this is the first full attack we've... both of those hit, both of those hit. So, Kintaro looks down upon the clockwork soldier standing before the party. Almost dismissively, he brings the Tetsubo up and just slams it down twice onto the clockwork soldier, crackling lightning filling the air. Okay. It has 5 DRs, that's 21 plus 2... 20... My brain. 17 plus 2 from the lightning, because that elemental damage bypasses both DR. Total of... give me a second to just do the math real quick. Okay. Total of 42 damage. Just absolutely laying into it. And just ripping out massive chunks of itself full as always. Is that your entire turn, Sylvan, or do you have anything else in your bag of tricks? '21 combat maneuver check. CMD is a maneuver misses. Were you going to throw it into the wall?
I thought you said these were raised platforms.
Shit. You're right, I did. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Oh god, Kintaro can probably just one-tap that boss by pushing him off. You did not think this through.
I did not think this through. I'm very glad I made sure next map was done. Okay. That's Sylvan's turn. Thank you, Sylvan. It's fun. Miho! There's a motherfucker in front of you. What would you like to do? Long live the King Kintaro. This is correct, Ori. This is correct, Ori. Okay.
Less long
fucker in
will live
front
the
of me,
king,
correct?
more...
Mon, please don't talk over the other players. Yes, there is still a guy in front of you. I know he's kind of covered by your bars.
Okay.
Okay. Gun deals. Is that a full attack or do you just? Is that a full attack or do you just?
That is a full attack.
Okay. No, wait, no. Clockwork Soldier already spent attack of opportunity. Even if attack of opportunity, so it's just going to 26 hits. The 14, I believe, misses. Allow me to double check. Nope, 14 hits. Those both hit. Hit because you're hitting touch AC. Okay. 12 plus 1.
Give me 1 second here. I am checking if I have a sweep here.
Oh,
Yes, we do have a sweeping kick here.
okay. Would you like the sweeping kick then?
We are sweeping. That
Please roll.
is combat maneuver.
Sadly misses.
Yeah, I'm not expecting to ever successfully sweep anything.
Don't worry. You should be able to sweep something rather soon. Oh, you can't read the green text in full, Elise? Give me a second. I keep. I don't know why R20 is so fucking good about not letting players see things that aren't that are off the map. Give me a second to There we go. Can you read it now, Thank you. Okay. Okay, so that's 13 damage on the first hit. Second attack is 6 less. 13 minus 6. In total, you do 20 damage as you just lay into the damn thing with your gun, leaving it on a 2 HP. Because you can in fact see these health bars. Is Twitch being rude to the Ori? I hug the Ori. Okay. Next up, Elise, it's your turn. What would you like to do? Okay, so you may have noticed something. What did you notice? Your max aura went up. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. How heavy are the platforms? Give me a moment to check. Coast. Where did I leave the original environment design described for this place? What's your max weight? What's your max weight? $16. Okay, so I know your range is the entire map. Okay, 16 tons. Concerning. There's a lot of. I am reasonably certain. Wem, that with 16 tons, you could throw. If I remember correctly, the platforms are at the top of big gigantic pillars. If I remember correctly, so I don't think you can pull down the I don't think you can move through one of the platforms, but so you know the tram you guys are trying to get to, so you can get to the central factory complex, right? The tram that fits the entire party on it. The tram that's in Whelp's range.
Are we just doing a dungeon bypass?
It is in fact light enough for Whelp to magnesis the entire tram. If Whelp would like to magnesis the entire tram. Also, it's very unfortunate. Whelp's going text only. I can just imagine the gremlin giggle. I'm pretty sure to break them, you do need it, you do need it. However, your magnesis lets you, your magnetic stuff lets you, words. Lets you see how big how good stuff is, right? You ca- I mean, from what you can tell, the tram's pretty fucking tough. So are you fleeing it at someone, or are you bringing it over the bridge? What are you doing with it? Define Yukari time. That means several things potentially. You're pushing the boss off the platforms? Okay, what are you pushing the clockwork bombardier off with, Elise? Are you using the tram to do it? I see. Yes, give me a moment to consult my character notes. Give me a second. Okay, so so Whelp is fleeing. Give me a sec to set up a linger line. Yeah, the capitalist complaint is fleeing an entire train that people see doesn't like. Okay. 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 Oh, so. Well, is this an attack roll, or is this an attack roll, or does the bombardier get a reflex save? How are you doing this, or are you just moving the train? Is this the attack, or are you just moving the train with magnesis? How are you doing this? Arbitrary. I like trains. Oh no! This is something you can do. I was not. Think I. Think you're just okay. You're just moving the train like this, I imagine. If you look at the gigantic red line on the map. I am a very responsible train conductor. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Oh god. Oh, you're just sweeping everyone away. Oh, you're just sweeping them all away like garbage. Okay then. I'm very glad I I am the boss now. Okay, I will. You mechanics. Are you sure you can? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure you can't hop onto Mike? I want to. Mike, I'm pretty sure you're like 5 seconds away from giggling, but oh my god. Okay, so can you move it along this portion one around, or is it gonna have to be two?
I think they can move it from any one point in range to any other.
Oh, trust me, you do not need... No, you do not need to hold back for my sake. You do not need to hold back for my sake. This is what I inflicted this upon myself. You were fine. Okay, so... Khalees, describe how you cast this spell, please.
I like trains.
I might need a title to VOD that. I might need a title to VOD that. I am I am making them feel the pain of elf commanders when express strength to hell reaches. Okay.
Oh god.
So Elise raises an arm and her new fancy staff to the sky, to the roof, takes in a deep breath, then screams at the top of her lungs, "Whoa, train!" Over the radio, you all but hear the mad scientist startle. What? And then there's the sound of the rails screaming as this multi-ton tram is ripped up, thrown to the side by one flick of Elise's hand. With another flick, she pulls it closer towards the party, where it proceeds to slam into the clockwork bombardier, catching the large-sized motherfucker.
Oh hey, it's a maglev now.
Catches the clockwork soldier and shoves him down into the gears, where they get immediately ground into itty bitty pieces and die. Immediately. It slams into another clockwork soldier, who meets the same fate. And then slams into another final clockwork soldier as it skids to a halt, slamming into the wall of the floor. Into the give me a second to send this guy smashing into here. Okay, no. Where it slammed into the wall and is slightly embedded in the wall.
Relevant GIF.
Oh, there's a bot in my chat. Let me kill that. Relevant GIF? Tell me the relevant GIF.
It's in the pie chat.
In the pie chat. Oh my god, it's just you carrying a fighting game, flinging a train at somebody. Perfect. So the train slams into the wall behind the party as Hilly smiles like fucking Gin from movies, just wide, all teeth. The you hear a startled, "What the fuck did you do?" from the mad scientist. And then from what the hell was her name? Alexandria, yes? From Alexandria you hear a startled, "What the fuck did you just do?" At the same time, over the radio. Oh, eyes closed, smile wide with no teeth. Thank you for the correction.
It's a maglev train now.
You hear from the mad scientist. Give me a second. I need to check something. I need to roll something. I see. So, the wall that Hilly slammed the train into starts groaning a little bit. As the entire party turns to look at that segment of the wall, it just starts to tip, just a little bit over, pushing the train out at an angle like this, with the front much closer towards the party now. It's still in the wall, but it's also easier to get to. Putting it back. Looks away askantly. I'm going to remind you that your objective was to get onto the train and leave.
Yes, we're going to leave in style.
As I said, right? Mechanics. Oh my god. You are all fucking gremlins. Okay. Elise, that was your standard action. Are you going to take any other action, or are you just going to do that? Gotta reset the gun to the tracks. I said raid mechanics.
This is no longer the Alexandria raid, it is Doom Train.
This is no longer the Mad Scientist dungeon. It belongs to Elise now.
All your metal belong to us.
That's basically what she's doing. No, you were quite understandable. Dog turn. How fast are the dogs again? Pretty fast. They're also pretty smart, so 10, 30.
They are in fact made of metal, Orin.
50.
That's how Elise can sense them.
Yep, Elise can sense them. Elise can sense that the dogs are trying to spread out. Yes, the dogs are made of metal, Lori. That's how Elise keeps track of them, despite the fact they're fucking invisible. 10, 30. 50. The train is a line AoE. Every round, Elise is just going to send them flying down to their deaths. Okay, one dog is gonna park its ass right in front of the door like a little bitch and wait. The last one's gonna go all the way over here, just trying to get the way out of the fucking train that Elise decide is going to be swung around. God, Square Enix only gave us a unique arena last one. Fun fact. The Elise moving the train was meant to be a mechanic for next map. I did not factor that in to this map. Oops. Clockwork Bombardier was Isekai. Clockwork Wizard turn. Abjuration is going to prove that he is a creature of pure undulating evil by walking 15 squares over here, staring at the entire party over a sea of platforms, putting a hand on the pipe next to it and casting... Hold Portal. This spell magically shuts a door, gate, window, or shutter of wood, metal, or stone. Magic affects the portal if just closed and normally locked. You just slam the pipe next to it shut with a resounding clang.
Cool story, bro.
Yes, I know Wolf has a vendetta against all trains, and as you can see, the intended way for you guys had to deal with this fight was going through a maze that was being closed off as bombs were thrown at you. Then Wolf figured out you could move the train and map before you were supposed to figure that out, and now the bomb guy is gone. Train changes that. Yes, train changes that. Okay. What's the range on Magic Missile again? Okay. Well, are you going to be stealing the train? What do you mean it's my weapon now? Well, are you going to be stealing the train? Well, is Elise stealing the train? Am I going to get to factor in bringing an entire train to the rest of every dungeon in the game now?
Until it gets high enough to use the boat.
Okay, so Clockwork Wizard's going to use a standard action to move here. Whelp does not like trains, that's why Whelp is killing people with trains, okay. Motherfucker, what's your caster level? 9... 190 range... Okay, Hillis is technically in range. This is technically in range, but on the other hand, I don't think it has line of sight on Hillis. Nope.
Correct, I am body blocking the tube.
Yeah, doesn't have line of sight on Elise. Okay, so it's going to fling a magic missile. Going to fling a magic missile at you. So it's going to split its four hands together into a diamond shape and go magic missile and fire 5 magic missiles at you. You will take 5d4 force damage. 12 force damage. This bypasses your DR. Wizard turn. Over. Clockwork soldiers. Okay, where's the one? Where's the ones left that have not been isekai'd?
There's one right by Miho.
Right. If that moves, it's going to be eating an opportunity attack from both Miho and Kintaro, so I'm pretty sure it's going to die if it does that. However, her leash is right there. Also, so yeah, it is going to attempt to move towards Celise, which I believe provokes an AOO.
Left of threatened square.
Yes. Who's taking an AOO first?
I will.
Okay. Make your attack of opportunity. 20.
Actually, it'll be 22 because I'm pretty sure I have flanking.
You're right. That does count as flanking. Base 20 hits. That's 6 damage. 6 damage leaves it on 1 HP.
And more importantly, because I got the 22, it's impaled.
Oh fuck, so it can't move. The Clockwork Soldier clanks into life, barely hanging on as it goes on, only for Luna's lance to just sprout from the bullet wounds left by Miho and pin it in place.
Oh, we murdered.
It is on 1 HP and it is command grab. It is not having a good time.
Good. It should suffer more.
I have a question. I'm pretty sure if it tries to pull itself off the lance, it would just die from the bleed damage.
Correct.
Is it smart enough to know that? Let me check its stat block. It does not have an int score. The answer is no. It does not have an int score. The answer is no. It's a strength check, correct?
Let me pull up the talent.
Thank you. Do-do-do-do.
No, it's a combat maneuver check.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's better at those than raw strength. Do Clockwork Soldier. Combat. DMB plus. It's on literally 1 HP. Yes. Okay, does that take it off the spear? Does a
Yes.
Okay, so it pulls itself. So stuttering, clanking motions. The Clockwork Soldier pulls itself off the lance. How much bleed damage does this deal to it?
Weapon damage dice, so min 1, it still just dies.
And the lance on the way out just pulls out the fucking power core, and it just falls to the ground like an empty fucking object.
Oh hey, I get to do the funny again.
No, you don't. Its health pool is empty. Okay, that one's dead. You can hear over the mad scientist, over the radio, the mad scientist muttering something about how the fuck do I not have them dodge the fucking train? Okay.
That's the cool part, you don't.
Okay. Do movement speed 30. Okay. You see this Clockwork Soldier go.
Welcome to L Corp.
Bend,
Don't you mean welcome to W Corp?
bend, 10, 30, 30, and use the rest of its movement to go right in front of the pipe like an asshole. This one's just immediately getting the hell out of there. This one's getting the hell out of there. And they're all just trying to not make a straight line anywhere. In W Corp, the passengers are suffering. In L Corp, it's everyone outside the train. Welcome to
Understandable.
Welcome to Wem Corp, where a Wem hits you with a train. I hope we get a sin of that. Okay. That's the Clockwork Soldier's turn, panically trying to survive the orders of their boss. Luna, you're up.
So should we start trying to hop on the train?
We have Toho at home. Yes, we do. It's called the Capitalism Plant. He just needs a hat. Adding item to the loot pool for later on. I'm pretty sure that's called a protection racket, Ohm. Making a profit off of threatening people to hit them with a train.
Okay, so I'm going to do the tower shield thing to be an even bigger dick.
Are you just putting up the tower shield?
Yes.
Just blocking the pipe with it?
Yes.
This was not how I intended for this floor to go, but okay.
Everybody get on the train. And that'll be my turn, my
look.
cool empties.
Oh, look. Oh, yeah, you take the 11 damage.
Yes.
Bringing down the 43. Okay. Yes, cash to go burr. Kentaro, you're up.
If you could do a solid to start throwing people on the train, that would be really helpful. I'm so glad I prepared the map after this. Next, roll up base. Okay, okay. What are you trying to do there, Sylvan? Are you trying to hit somebody with a rock, or are you trying to throw somebody onto the train? If you're trying to throw somebody onto the train, you'll need their permission. Okay. Miho. Sylvan is asking if you'll let Kentaro throw her onto the train.
Go for it.
Okay, 15 is enough to throw Miho onto the train. 1 out of 4 party members is on the train.
I'd suggest doing Elise, because then she can just magnet me onto the train.
Your thoughts, Sylvan? Okay.
Well, you okay with Elise being thrown onto the train? Sure, yeah, yes. Just get onto the train. Half of the party is on the train. That will be it. Will that be your turn, Kintaro? Or are you going to pull anything else out?
Vanish cancel onto the train.
They did hit the train twice. They did hit the train twice. Roll the bull rush. If you would like the Venice cancel onto the train, roll the bull rush. This is not how I intended the fight to go down, and I'm pretty sure this is not raw legal. However, it is very fucking cool. Cool, so I'm allowing it. I like rewarding creative thinking.
Oh boy, we had the same thought.
Since I threw them for that. Yes. Would you like the vanish cancel onto the train? It does in fact technically have health.
Yeah. Train's over here, not over there.
Train has 10 hardness, so it took 16 damage. And now there's a Kentaro on the fucking train. 3 out of 4 party members are on the train. Luna, from the radio, you can hear just what sounds like faint, baffled crying.
You get used to it.
That's not how physics works! Okay, next up, Miho. Miho, would you like to do anything, or are you just staying on the train?
I'm gonna just stay on the train.
Okay. Elise, you're up. What are you doing?
Gonna magnet me over.
Elise is either going to magnet you over, I think Elise is going to fling the train toward the other end of the map. I'm not sure which. Okay. Probably have the tank over. Okay. You're casting Chrome Grab and dragging the tank over with Magnesis then? 4 out of 4 party members are on the train. To clear the map, you just need to have the train reach where it started at the central at the end platform. It's now time to employ Sharon. Vroom vroom. Okay. Oh, silly coast? What do you mean, oh, silly coast? Oh, silly coast. It's the L Corp experience for him. They're all dying. I see. Okay, so I don't think the dogs can do anything. Besides just try to run, just try to run around and not be in a line so they don't get hit with a train. But I don't think it's going to work. I was not expecting Elise to think to start fleeing the train at people. Elise, are you just going to kill them all before you guys clear the map, or are you just planning on murder? I wish I. Elise's motto: "Through the power of capitalism, all things are made possible." Okay, that's their turns. Boss, Isekai, wizards. Which you're just going to walk over to the other door and close it. Not like that's going to change anything, but it's kind of stupid.
Okay, the evocation wizard is going to magic missile the train.
That does 0 damage.
What do you mean it does 0 damage?
Hardness.
Force damage.
That's still a type of energy damage.
Shit.
Hardness is not DR.
Right, so hardness is him up. How much is it? 10 hardness, 9. Is it halves? How does it work again?
Have turbine energy damage, have turbine a ranged attack.
So,
And
9.
their individual pings as well.
So yeah, just so you just hear a bing 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 as the 5 magic missiles slam into the fucking train and do absolutely nothing. Clockwork soldiers. I don't think this one's just going to walk here, stare at the train embedded in the wall like, boss man, what the fuck am I supposed to do about that? And then none of the others are going to move because, mad scientist has no idea what the hell to do. It is time the four lights of lit and the major not pay enough attention. Uh-oh. Goodbye, facility. Oh god. I assume the rest of the party is just delaying their turn for train.
Yes.
Meow. I assume you're delaying your turn for train. She's muted, probably eating. Okay. I will assume. Okay, so I will assume the entire party is delaying for the train until proven otherwise. Do you have a? You don't have a max move for that as long as it's in range, don't you? You can just move it. Okay. So I assume Helisa's just going to do a fucking train wheelie through the air and send everything flying. Correct? That there's enough air quotes on that harmlessly, Helise. I'm getting mental flashbacks to Spartacus or Mass Effect. I assume you're going to be ending the train on the final platform. Second to last, we can jump the major pocket heals. Okay. Don't you still have? Okay. So.
Yes, but more is always helpful.
Sparks fill the air. Wind rushing through all of you's hairs. Elise just flicks the entire train across the map, slamming into machine after machine, visible or not, sending them flying. Oh, wait. Waiting. I see Xana's laughing like a gremlin in the chat as Elise is affirming again. Attention all passengers inside the vehicle. It's going to be a bumpy ride, so please hold on to something. Okay, so are you isekaiing everything but the Clockwork Wizards? Or are you just isekaiing the Clockwork Wizards so their cores land on the train? because yeah, you can do yes, you can do that because Magnesis is not 2D. It's a 3-dimensional range. You can like scoop it around and all that. So at least
So everything fucking dies.
everything fucking dies. At least please add 2 of the charge crystals of get all your mana back to your character sheet. You caused problems, and I love you for it because you were an amazing player. So, we just fucking kill everything. I'm just gonna fucking start nuking tokens because you'll be leaving this map. Okay. So, there is nothing outside once Elise says that, but noise, sparks, and the rushing of wind. Wind, the train going up, down, left, right, moving in every direction possible before getting to a stop on the rails, on 2 rails at once, with the entire party on board and 2 mage cores in Helisa's hand that she scooped up after they got thrown out of the grinding gears below. As the world settles back into motion, the least crushes on one of the crystals. You want to spend a crystal to full heal the entire party so you don't have to roll the dice? I'll allow it. That's basically what you would have done anyway, so let me just, Okay. Okay, Miho will be back in a bit. Everyone please full heal. I will remove all temporary damage from you. Wrong button. And we will be taking a short break for Miho to get back, because I need the entire party here for what you're going into. I expect the post heal train. Oh, you okay? Heal the train too.
Right, reforge.
Right, reforge. It is the friend now. At least does not have raw kill you stats. What Helise does is she looks at the map, she goes, grabs the map, twists it in a way I don't expect but works, and then kills people with that. Now, do I have to fucking map on the
So yes, Elise can be fucking terrifying.
wizard shit? Yes.
It's also kind of hot.
Okay, give me a sec. I need to check something. Dude, where's the song I'm looking for? Because I forgot to fucking upload it, and I kinda need it. Hey, she gave me a bullet. And this gun is my brain is awfully effective. It is very effective. You are very good at thinking your way through problems with massive amounts of shenanigans. Okay, there it is. Copy text.
So, important question. Is this base run on Fusion?
I am boiling water with the hell portal for power. I've been over this.
Okay, good, so we don't have to worry about destabilizing magnetic fields.
What do you take me for, an idiot?
No, someone who has just ran into a very big outside context problem.
Okay, song.
No, because really, if there was a fusion generator, Elise could literally just destabilize the magnetic field.
Yes, technically there's no line up with stuff like this for niece with Triangle Berserk. It is very funny, and and if it's big enough for you to move it, it's big enough for you to move it. Now, where is the song I just put in so I can add it for next map? There we go. There we go. Yeah, Trangober is extremely funny. Now give me a second, I'm going to be just doing something real quick on the back end. Please hold. Okay. I have to fucking move the train onto an angle. Shove the current train into the map layer. So I can multi-track drifting. Yes, you're going to be multi-track drifting next scene. Okay, it's not that enough of an angle. That is as I wait for me to go back. Need a I guess it's at least the irresistible curse of driving like a maniac, but never crashing, and you gave her a train. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting. I do not regret a thing, however. Okay, give me a second to apply something. Okay. As I just poke with the next map to make sure the funny thing I'm trying to do actually works. Okay. Dude, you guys having fun?
Catastrophe.
Oh my god. I'll take that as a yes. Stranglebur.
God, we are a band of maniacs.
Yes, you are.
The enemy sure can't predict what we're going to do next if we don't fucking know.
Okay, yeah. Do, 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 do. Okay, this is gonna be a very fun fight we're going into. Miho, you back? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I just realized players could, not players. I just realized that chat could see the next map. Oops. Oops. Pretend you didn't see anything. Pretend you did not see anything. Oops. Okay. Big stretch. Where'd I put my cough drop? Okay. I am expecting this next fight to take the rest of the stream.
A
If you
bold
somehow,
assumption.
if you guys clear it early, I end the stream early. I need to finish the I need to finish the stuff after this because that's not done yet. I forgot you guys had the power of train on your side. You're not gonna forget me, Ori. I go perfect you. I cannot believe you guys fucking just wiped everything out with the power of train.
I wonder if there's a talent for resizing things so Elise can just cast Pocket Train.
That sounds like a space talent, I say, immediately regretting saying that. Yes, Ori? You can just have it float. Ah, yes, orbital train strike. Magnesis has no cost.
Oh yes, what I mean so you can bring it anywhere.
I think Wulp is considering the logistics of just bombing people with buildings are limiters for release. This is true. This is true. Do-do-do-do-do. We now. Xana. Magnesis has no cost. I'm, I'm reasonably certain the train can just means the party can just fly wherever the fuck they want. Because Elise has expressed the desire to steal the train.
It's mine now.
Yes. The plan. Seeing an object made of metal so you can use to kill people with. Yoink. God, I love GMing for you.
Trains are like the final form of transportation anyway.
Ah, yes, the traditional caster's weapon. the staff the staff and a train. Wizard apprentice. Wait, what? A train? Flat. Okay, do. Okay. Okay, looks like everyone's having issues with their mics tonight. Ugh, Dick's tongue out annoyedly. Okay. Okay. Like me always have a migraine. Can IRL stop throwing bricks at my sessions, please? What to talk about as I wait for everyone to be ready so we can move on to the next bit.
Trains.
Okay, how much space does the train take up? 15. Okay, free by 11. Free by 11 5-foot squares. Aw, thank you, Lori. Well, I call it a train. It's more like a motorized tram than a proper train. But the express train, hell jokes were too funny to not to not pull up to. Okay.
Now we just need to make it so this train can actually teleport.
Do you really? Yeah.
Yes! We
Miho,
must make the W Corp memes.
anyways, Miho, are you ready to go yet? I can't remember what it's called. You wish to make the living metal, yeah? You were thinking of building up for that for the but anyways, if I remember correctly.
and possibly using it on Luna just for the funny.
And that, yes. Okay. Oh. Okay, let me just poke Miho. Oh, you can take it. I see. I think I know. I think we know what the capitalism plant's next feat's going to be. I'll double check it after. I'll double check it after the session. I'll double check it. Actually, no, I'll double check it now as we're waiting for people to get ready. Give me a moment. Ooh, do on to the stream tab so people can see it. Living metal, living steel. Not the wiki I use. Where is it? There. Living steel. Living steel. Boop.
It's in the nature sphere.
Yep, I found it. Has an instantaneous effect you may, as a standard action, spend 2 skill points to permanently grant the effects of living steel to a metal creature or object whose size is no larger than the ore you may recover. Living steel repairs damage to itself at a rate of 2 hit points per day or 1 hit point per day if it has broken condition. Additionally, whenever the wield of a metal weapon rolls, it will naturally attack against a creature wearing steel. I don't see DT24 get it broken. Has broken is dead destroyed. Living steel can't damage adamantine. Okay, so this doesn't make this would make the horse tankier TM by dint of
And then there's the upgraded form, Eternal Steel.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Okay, living steel doesn't look like it'll be that much of a problem, the weapon the anti-weapon effect isn't that dangerous. It'll be a bit annoying, but I already have stuff planned that will be fine with that, so it should work. Plus, me okaying it for you guys means I get to use it for myself. Yep, regens 2 HP per day, which basically means Luna has passive healing like everyone else. Thank fuck it's not 3.5e regeneration, Mon. You're immune to non-lethal damage.
Yeah, it's Pathfinder regeneration, but that's still basically 3 heals between each fight.
And in the middle of the fight. +1 per 10 levels. Oh, that's going. Oh, that's going to be annoying considering how many. The Mon is going to be such a fucking brick to kill.
Yes, especially when I eventually get the ability to go in arbitrarily large amounts of negative HP.
Especially when you and regen means, and I'm pretty sure regen means as long as you have the regen active, you don't die.
Yes, and I have the ability to go into, and I will eventually get the ability to go into an arbitrarily large amount of negative HP as long as I have an active challenge.
Endgame on is just going to be frankly ridiculous to get rid of. Just frankly ridiculous.
Correct?
Okay, Miho says she'll be.
Meanwhile, the other guy is slowly dying of con bleed.
Meanwhile, okay, Miho said she'll be ready to go in 3 minutes. So players, everyone else, I'd like you guys to be ready in 3. I'm gonna take the chance to take a sip of my water and pop a cough drop because my throat's getting a little bit sore.
Coast drop.
I'll hit you with a stickmon.
Kinky.
I will. Do you think I was joking when I said I wouldn't install a horse into your bones?
That only works once.
Do you think I was joking?
Well, the horse is already here, so let's see you do it.
I can't. I can't install a virtual horse into your bones over the internet. I'll need to do it in person with an actual horse.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Thank you, Om. Thank you, Om. Thank you, Om. Okay, everything I need for next fight is ready. Okay. Okay, is there anything else I need to double check before double check? Post surgery, correct, correct. What do you mean can't even do a ranged bone installation? Huh? Okay, I assume you're undeafened me, undeafened me, but you still want like a bit of, still have the rest of the minute left.
Right, I was still muted. Hi, I'm back.
Okay. Everyone ready?
It is time to do crime.
Okay, intermission is over. So, beneath the train, the tracks, as soon as the train clicks back into place, start awkwardly clicking and rolling as they Captain, as they start sending the tram down the massive fucking material railway into the central spire of the factory that you guys can see looming in the distance. As that happens, you no, you don't hear something first. First, Elise feels it. Elise, what elements do you have for your nature sphere again? I know you have plants and metal. Do you have anything else? Wait, you have wind, right? Plant, metal, and wind. Okay, so you do. Okay, so first, Elise feels something. No, no, no. Give me a second to do the intro, please, Mon.
That's why I was asking in text chat instead of talking over you.
Thank you. The fog isn't here yet. So You feel something. Pressure building up within the factory itself. Panels across the entire thing slowly clicking open. Over the radio, Alexandria's voice calls out, sounding worried. Long-range scanners are picking up rising temperatures in the central power facility. I don't know what that idiot thinks he's doing, but you lot better be. The hissing of steam fills the air. From every orifice, every pore on the factory starts billowing out a thick coat of hot steam. The air warming up around you, even as the train's built-in force field flickers to life automatically.
Train has a force field? Neat.
Then,
You do realize we're going to reverse engineer that.
yes, I know. Can I please let me continue talking? Then, Mad Scientist cuts back in over the radio, sounding different. What I'm doing is simple. I'm blocking your line. I'm limiting as much of your line of sight for the damnable artillery as I can. And making things easier on myself. Well, not for me. Police, you pick up two things on your magnesis sense, approaching at extremely high velocity. Then, Luna, is the radio in a. You can't magnesis these. When you try something prevents you from doing. You can't magnesis these. Now, Luna, the radio is installed into you, correct?
I do believe so, yes.
No, they are flying. Uh, Luna? At the
Yeah.
same time that the party starts hearing a whine cut through the air of something moving at extremely high speeds, you have a burst of static rings out through the radio, and it rings out twice for you as you can feel the radio get fucking peed by something.
Oh, that's annoying.
Party, please roll initiative.
I don't think you have the initiative tab. There
Oh,
it is.
Initiative order is up now. Now you can roll. Well, at least it's on it, but so okay. No, give me a second to do what I was doing. Where's the fucking train? I lost the combat area. Give me a second. There it is. At least you can sense where the two metal objects are. They are at the top area of the map. I will mark it on it. I'm not sure you'll be able to see it though. Can you see the big red X? Okay, give me a second to do what I'm trying to do. Okay. I'll just make an arrow towards where you can sense them then. Give me a second. Arrow, arrow, arrow. Can you see the arrow?
Oh, this is a big map.
Yes. Kentaro, Sylvan, thank you, Kentaro. Miho, please roll initiative.
Although, can you please turn off the fog animation? It's murdering my frame rate.
Oh, there's an animation? I did not realize there was an animation on that. Give me a second. I did not realize it moves. I thought it was static. Give me a second to change what it looks like then on my end. Give me a second. There we go. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. So, Luna,
Yeah.
despite the fact that the radio just got EMP'd, before you can say that it just got EMP'd, you hear a voice ring through it, something crackling within it. Did you lot really think you could get away with threatening our father? Full of things to come back to when we come back home. Well, let's end this quick.
Oh boy, here comes a fight.
Activating first boss turn. Where's the fucking... Okay. Give me a second, these two have proper character sheets. Okay.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a pain in the ass to show us when they get scanned.
Okay, so... Let's see. Do. First, you're going to activate that. And you're going... And how fast is your movement again? Okay, I see, right. You're going to double move. At double movement speed. Sound of engines roaring fills the air as the first of the objects begins to accelerate towards the party. That will then... Where is the... No, I put theirs in a separate thing for the amount. There. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't think she's gonna activate a battlefield action just yet. Luna, your turn.
Well, I can't exactly see anything.
Uh-huh. You can hear something coming in through the fog, and I'll be pointing from Elise towards the nearest one because Elise can feel where the hell they are.
I'll just hold my action.
Hold your action until you can see the enemy.
Yeah.
Elise, it is your turn. What would you like to do? The fog is dense and constant, so you cannot see beyond the visible range. Do I ram them or clean the fog?
I'd say clear the fog.
Choice up to you, Elise. Elise, what do you want to do? Gust of wind. Okay. Got the effects of gust of wind will, okay. What is the radius on that? Okay. Can you give me the line, please?
So the entire map.
Okay. Elise, would you like to describe how you cast the spell? Let me see if you would, darlings. Thank you. And then with a dramatic flick of her staff, Elise summons a burst of wind that cleaves through the fog, revealing the enemies standing before you. They are both mechanical. Clearly robotic, bodies a mixture of advanced technology akin to what you see in Luna's and the clockwork you've come to expect of the mad scientist's work. Yes, it's those two. The one who zoomed in first is clad in white metal, clutching a staff in her hand as she flies towards you. I mean, they're not kids. When you look at them, they don't look like kids. If you had to put a number to both of their ages, you would guess they'd be around 19 or so. Well, if they weren't robots. The second in the back, who has not gone yet, is clad in heavier, darker armor compared to his sister, and is brandishing what appears to be a massive, crackling scythe. Would you like to do anything else this turn, or are you just casting wind and staying on the train? Let me double check the write up with the boss mechanics. Please hold. Give me a second, Luna. We'll handle that in a second. Okay. The train is moving automatically. It'll move at the end of the round. So, Luna, you would like to proc your turn?
Yes. They're both getting scanned, and the one with the scythe is getting challenged too.
Okay, give me a second turn. There we go. Okay, so which? So you can scan them both.
Yes, scan one is a swift action, the other is a move action, and then use my standard action to challenge the one with the scythe.
Swift move standard.
Yep.
Okay, okay. Allow me to make their stat blocks visible. Sheet 1, Clockwork Resurrection Eve is visible is in all player journals. Stat block 2, Clockwork Resurrection Adam is in all player journals.
It only shows the token.
Is it not? Why does it not fucking show you? Give me a second.
Because Roll20 is weird and will only show you the token unless you have edit terms.
If you do not touch the sheets I am giving you edit access to, then if you do, I will throw you out the window. Can you see their mechanics now?
It is 1 moment. Okay, now I can see it.
Okay, in addition, you have access to the Clockwork Twins boss mechanic document. Okay. Now, that is your turn. What did I have? And now, blah, 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 blah. And I add in this. Give me a second. Now I need that before I forget. So, Helisa's turn resolves, your turn resolves, and then the second boss turn activates at Initiative Order 5.
Oh, that's going to cause some trouble.
I planned this out ahead of time! Okay.
No, I mean, we're both looking at the same doc, and it's not liking that.
Fuck it. Coordinate looking at the doc, then apologies. Roll20 is being... Every time Roll20 does this shit, it gets more tempting to shell out money for Foundry. Now. Let me crack open Adam's sheet so I can double check his shit. He spawns with both of his martial focuses online. Yeah, she didn't turn that on. She didn't turn that on because you have Magnesis. Yes, that's why she didn't turn it on. Okay, Adam is going to consume one of his martial focus to activate his version of Booster Wings, which lets the active effect of which lets him just fucking move at double movement. The passive effect is what lets him fly. Like his sister, he's going to double move towards the party. Adam, how fucking fast are you again? I think you might be slightly slower than me, but I'm also pretty sure I already factored in. Nope, you're just as fast as her. You're just as fast as her. Excellent. He rushes forwards, bearing his scythe, and now he's going to activate a battlefield action. Her face claim is Pandora from Mega Man Zero. Not from Mega Man Zero, from Mega Man ZX, and for Adam's token I use Prometheus. Hey, there's the reaction I was looking for. yes, Pandy and the fuckboy. Is everyone going with text tonight? Okay. So, Adam raises his weapon to the sky, the scythe cutting through the air as Eve rests her own weapon upon it, the light starting to shine around as she channels her magic for one of their battlefield accents. Because you scan them, will know which one this is. This is combination attack, hell cleaving scythe. I see your creator is a man of culture. Both of them give Kintaro the flattest look you can imagine as he says that. It is not your turn, so we'll find out once your turn. Okay. I believe, I'm gonna check Kintaro and Miha's deck, so I see which of you two goes first. Pretty sure it's Miho. +1 dex. Nope, it's both of you, so Kintaro just goes first then, okay. Kintaro, you're up. Thing to note about the map design. If there is big metal infrastructure in the background, you can walk on it. If not, you will fucking fall to your fall. More importantly, outside the visible... no wait, Hilly's banished to Steve. You don't need to worry about that part. Yeah, okay. Oof. Thank you. I effectively simply built 2 PCs, gave them boss gimmicks, and then flung them at you. Okay. So, Kintaro, what are you doing? It's your turn. No, boss mechanic, it does not have a range. Boss mechanic, it does not have a range. He will be flinging himself at the nearest party member, ignoring range. At the end of round. After the tram moves, to clarify. Tram moves down here. Actually, let me add the fucking tram in initiative order 0 so I don't forget its movement. There we go. On your turn, perhaps. Right now, I'm waiting to see what nonsense someone is playing to try and deal with this. I believe, based on a current party setup, the person who will be eating the hell-cleaving scythe will be Luna. Okay. Kintaro calmly reaches into the train, tearing a bench of mixed wood and metal components out of the floor and proceeds to fling it at the Turo. Okay, that is a critical miss, I'm pretty sure, and and they are also very far away. That would be a -6, if I remember my ranging permits correct. If it's 2 per ranging permit, that'd be no, that'd be a -4. Alright, which one are you targeting, just to be clear? Targeting Adam. It does in fact wait, touch. Touch. -4, 10. A 10 does miss Adam's touch. It does in fact miss Adam's touch AC. The bench flings is just a touch. Falls a touch too short, clattering in the sparks beneath his feet as a cocky smile rolls itself onto his face. Are you doing anything else? The Sylvan is thinking. Also, the plant says you need to bring her to repair the material to repair the train. Actually, that will do 1 point of damage to the train, ignoring hardness. You'll simply move Kentaro. Yes, you were not targeting the ground, so that doesn't count. You can't Vanish cancel into it. Okay. You're rushing up to the front of the train, but I think Tank is still technically closer. We just do it. I'll do the mapping at the end of the round. Miho, you're up. This is a dual boss fight. What are you doing?
What are my options?
Good question. Look at your character sheet. They are a bit far away, and they look like they're getting ready to smack either the horse or Kentaro pretty fucking hard.
Give me a second.
That's fine. Take the time you need. This is a
That is way out of my range increment, honey. What the fuck am I supposed to do here?
Would you like to delay your action until Adam's battlefield action goes off?
No. No.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Serendipity.
Okay. You bestow luck upon your ally. Allies win. Within a range, give +1 luck bonus to attack rolls, skill checks, ability checks, and saving throws.
I am concentrating on that.
Okay, so please apply the aura.
You work.
I'm going to make it black so it stands out against the lighting.
Or is already there.
That was the right. There we go. Okay. Everyone is affected by the Siren. Deputy move, and is that your entire turn? Okay, female. Assume that is your turn. Train. Train moves forward 14 squares. This looks so fucking trippy with the lighting. Just grinding down the tracks, sparks filling the air as it hurtles towards the awaiting machines. Round ends. Clockwork Resurrection Adams, battlefield action, Hell Cleaving Scythe goes off. The closest viable target is in fact Luna. Luna, I'm sorry, this is going to hurt a lot. Nope, Hell Cleaving Scythe goes off at the end of the round. It's happening at the end of the train's turn before Eve's turn. It's happening in the in-between period. Okay. Normal in air quotes movement. Why? Why is everyone going text only? Okay,
Because I had someone yapping at me, sorry.
it's fine. Okay, attack from the impale. Kintaro, if Luna dies, it should have been me, not her. Well, he really cares. Kintaro, you lucky bitch. Oh, okay. Is that with the that is not with the is that with the -2 of impaling?
Yes, but also not with the +1.
I do not see the -2 in there. I do not see the -2 in the math. See 20.
Yes, so it would be a total of 20 because there's also the +1 from Miho.
No, come on. What I'm trying to ask is, I don't see the impaling in the roll.
Yes, I just said it wasn't there, but it's a total of 20 after the impale and luck bonus.
Oh, okay. I apologize. I thought you said it was there, so I was confused. Okay. So you hit only because of the luck bonus.
So he's impaled and unable to reach melee range.
Okay, so here's what happens. Adam, after a second of holding their weapons together, Adam brings his now burning right scythe to the floor, bursting forward as wings of fucking jet fire fling him across the battlefield, straight towards you, Luna. And in response, what does Luna do?
You pretty much hear her scream, "You're wide open," as she thrusts her lance forward right before he gets into his own range.
Okay, it is by the thinnest of margins that Luna actually manages to land this blow. The absolute thinnest of margins. For a second, it looks like he's going to go right over your lance and swing that burning scythe to lop your head clean off. But in that singular second, the wind still being flung forward by Khalees, the weight of Miho fucking with fate itself, adds just enough drag for you to have that singular second need to adjust your lance's aim and have him slam himself straight onto it. Weapon cutting through the air between you hard enough to let loose a fucking shockwave.
Yeah, you can pretty much hear every servo in Luna's body whine as she absorbs that impact.
Adam takes 2 damage.
Understandable, and now comes the fun part.
Well, let me just real quick, So, Brutal Strike, so this is gonna be just this hit.
No, it doesn't have reach.
No, I'm showing what the damage would have been. Let me do I'm doing the math so I can show off how hard that would have hit.
Ah, okay.
Actually, no, that's the wrong button, that's the wrong. Yeah, they're level fucking 10, okay, that would... Oh, okay, so that was a min roll, so he would have done 8 plus 10 from his bab for 18 damage base. Stacked on top is half of a destructive blast from Eve, which would have been an additional 16 damage for a total of 34 damage to Luna if that had hit.
Chunky. Yeah, good thing I stopped that.
Yeah. So, Luna's entire body is screaming as you block the attack, right?
Yeah, you can hear basically every servo whining as it absorbs the impact.
The gears in Adam's body are screaming as well as your lance. Your blow is shallow. You barely stop that, and he just looks you dead in the eyes. You're gonna have to try a lot fucking harder than that. Okay.
Hey, that's my line.
Okay. Boss 1 turn, online. The Clockwork Twins will be having Adam take the first boss turn this round, because they can do that. Adam is going to shoot one hell of a wicked smile as he... Where is this? Okay, I need to grab the Guardian Sphere. Because he has that too! You wanna know what else he has too?
What?
Well, clears your throat. As a move action, he is going to issue a challenge. However,
Oh, that's cute.
I'm not done. Where is it? Where is it? Oh shit, I forgot something from his. I forgot something of his. That'll be imported for next time, okay. No, I resolved the impale. I forgot that. I forgot that ability, but where is it? Where is it? I know I gave that to you. Where is it? He's going to burn a martial focus who has a move action cast Challenge the Masses. To challenge the entire party. Let me find the icons. Luna. As he says, you have to try harder than that. Your system starts screaming about a missile lock.
Oh, this is going to get silly.
Adam has punishing challenge
Every
too.
time he tries to poke one of my allies, I get a shot off on him.
Okay, so that was his move action. What action is it to rip the lance out again? That's a standard, right?
Yes. Combat maneuver bonus.
Yep. CMB check.
Fails.
Starts. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. He just grits his teeth, smiling. Luna, it's your turn.
Yep, and now I get to do the funny.
Are you going to twist the lance in him?
Yep.
I have a
Iteratives versus touch.
I have a question. This triggers an attack roll, right? I believe
Effect.
1 person at a time. What'd you say, Mon?
Or an effect.
Yes, I know. What I'm asking is, make all your lance attack. Make that lance. Actually, no. So you make that lance attack. He's going to activate one of his things that I should have had him activate this earlier, but this works just as well. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Immediate action. Bloody counter.
Fails, he's not in range.
Fuck!
Gotta love reach!
Okay, can you fucking... How do I have you get your goddamn...
So he just ate the attack for nothing.
Okay, give me a sec. Give me a second. I forgot to fill one of his bars up. Give me a second. Where the fuck is that? Where the fuck is that? Okay, so how much damage was the iteratives?
The first one is 5. The second one is 7.
Okay, and the bone and the So is that
That's,
all?
that's after the bonus.
I'm checking how much of that is
Wait,
bleed.
No, 6 and 8. Because we also got the +1 to damage from Miho.
Okay, how much of that is bleed?
None. This is the attacks versus an impaled target, which is touch.
Okay, so total damage is
6 for the first attack,
1,
8 for the second.
2. No, not 8, not 2, 3. He's a tanky son of a bitch! What can I say? You just twist his lance in him, and he just keeps gritting his teeth.
Man, where's he getting DR5 from?
One of his talents.
It's the one I think it is. That only applies if you're taking the total defense action.
But I could have. Give me a second. Skin of steel. Da, 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 da. Shit, you're right. Is one fighting defensively.
Bosses are not obliged to follow the same mechanics as player characters in that regard.
You know what? You're right. Give me a second.
Talent. It can just be a custom talent.
Yes, but that's rude to retcon it like that.
That's how it was meant to work for his fight. He was meant to just have 5 DRs. Just give me a second to edit his because he was meant to just have 5 DR to survive having Kentaro and having the entire party just jump him. Okay, also nice to hear you, Sylvan, nice to hear, give me a second. Where the fuck did I put that?
If his CMD wasn't so high, I just have Kentaro tackle him and hold him still while they both fall.
Oh my god. Okay. Give me a second. Roll 20 did not fucking shave one of his bars. Give me a second. I need to. There, slapping his fucking reserve points onto him. There we go. Okay. So is that your turn, Luna?
Yes.
Police, you're up. Time to reunite the... What do you mean time to reunite the siblings and make him hurt his sister? Capitalism plant, what is that supposed to mean? You can't magnesis them.
No, but she can magnesis the train that I'm on and I have him impaled.
I see. Okay. So you're going to fling the entire train at him with him as the fucking impact point. Okay. Please roll an aura attack, please, to see if you hit it. See if you hit E with Adam. Party once again deciding that they need to keep cranking up the anime meter. Now, it's quite rude the board about a ticket. Now, roll your aura attack. We'll be resolving this as an aura attack aimed at Eve. 27! I am a 24, I mean. I'm reasonably certain that hits Eve. Yeah, that hits her. Yeah, she,
Squishy caster is squishy.
Yeah, she's the squishy caster. However, that was an attack. aimed at Eve.
Using Adam as a projectile, so he counts as an involved party.
You know what? Fair. I'll deal the Adam damage to Adam. Give me a second. Adam will let. This is bludgeoning damage, right? This feels like blood.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it's bludgeoning.
All I can do is move my trainer on. He's the one who tried the board. Okay, so that's flat out 7 bludgeoning damage to Adam. As Alicia says, it's quite rude to board about a ticket. Taps the foot of her staff against the train, and then the track starts screaming as the train is accelerated down the tracks towards Eve, whose eyes widen alongside Adam's, right before their skulls are bonked together. Bonked together, pushing Eve back as sparks fill the air enough that the fog around you looks like the night fucking sky. Now it's Eve's turn, unless you want to do anything else, Elise? Xana, Kintaro can try. Oh, we're still moving in the end.
Oh, he's going to embed Eve in the wall.
There is no wall. There is no wall. There is no wall. There's just miles of train track. You're just going to loop them back down to the start of the map.
Oh, we're doing damage, okay.
just whoosh, then loop back down to the start of the map. And just end up right back. You're just mashing Eve against the fucking, no, she's up in the air. You're not smashing her against the rails, thankfully. Just pushing her back by mashing her into Adam, and Adam into her to send them all but flying back. The tramway is larger than your maximum movement. You are the one doing the smashing using Adam. You are the one doing the smashing using Adam. I'm pointing my eyes at you understandingly. Okay. That is your turn. It is now Eve's turn. Eve, hovering back up, brushes a bit of dirt off her face, her faceplate now featuring some minor scuff marks. So that's how it's going to be then. Okay, how is she going to fuck up the party today? Nobody believes that's an innocent smile. Okay. Okay. Yes, I know Elise thinks he's innocent. Okay. Okay, give me a sec. Elise has she has a lot of very funny options. Okay. He's gonna right light and then okay. So so Eva's going to raise her staff up high. High, light signing off of it. Okay, give me a sec to bring up the lights here, because it's gonna get a little bit funky. Five.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, so what's going on?
Elise is getting slapped into radioactive chains. 30 feet, 30 plus 5, 2 caster levels 10. 30 plus 25, okay. No, that's not doing it right, okay. Boop. Okay. So, she raised us as the staff high, and you can all hear the crackle of light, chains of golden green light peering around Elise as she starts to glow and grappling her and dragging her into the air. While then on top of that, to then hey, quick question, Mon. Constructs are immune to nauseated, right?
Generally, any effect that requires a fortitude save that doesn't affect objects.
Okay, Kentaro, Miho, Elise, I need a fortitude save from all of you. As she's burning 2 spell points to nuke you fuckers with radiation via the chain she just slapped onto Elise. Fortitude save! Fortitude save! Miho, fortitude save, please? Is it wise to attack the conductor? She's not really caring about wisdom right now. Let me check if Miho's here, actually. Miho, fortitude save, please.
What am I saying to what now?
Fortitude save, please. Fort save.
Okay.
The enemy cast. The enemy caster.
Why is she doing bondage over there?
To pin Elise down and also to slap everyone who's not a robot with rads. Okay. Okay, girly, what's your DC for this?
Ask for consent first, nerd.
You were trying to kidnap my father. No. Okay, CO 11, DC. Where the
do bondage then?
You started this! Okay, everyone failed the saving throw! So,
consider that if everyone failed the saving throw, you have the saving throw way too high, because 18 is above average by like a pretty long shot for me.
Give me a second.
And it's nauseated too, which basically just turns everyone off for the turn.
You want me to? I'm trying to.
It's okay. I am pointing out, like, when you were crafting encounters, like,
I'm
you're
trying
aware
to.
of what people's average saves are.
Okay, so. Right, first things first. First order effect releases second, eating a -2 to attack rolls, weapon damage, saving throws, and skill checks. And then for 1 round, as long as the chains are up, people have to make the saving throws versus nauseated, which everyone failed. I'll probably be dropping the saving throw after this round. I'll put the no. Yes, but they don't care, Xano. They're kind of grumpy about that. Okay. Okay, if you... basically... basically, as long as you are in the big green glowing sphere around Talish, you have to make the saving throw, and nauseated does, let me just slap the radiation symbol onto Mio. No, they're not jealous, Anna. Okay. And then she's going to use her 30 movement to book it to the edge of the radiation zone. However, due to how nasty nauseated is as a condition, give me a second to mark this onto the map, because this is a bit more overwhelming than I realized it was going to be. You can move onto the trainways, but no, you can move onto the train tracks. You can move onto the train tracks. Give me a second. I'm dealing with that. I know what I'm doing. There we go. It's at the bottom of the sphere. In addition, Eve has to focus has to concentrate in order to keep the spell up. That will be her turn. And, is she going to activate a battlefield action? No, she isn't. They're not going to activate a battlefield action this round because they don't have enough time. They don't have enough spacing to do any of the good ones right. Luna's not nauseated. Luna's fine. Kintaro, you're up. I nerfed nauseated slightly, so you can do a DC 14 fort save in order to do things besides move. What would you like to do? I did nerf nauseating because that was a bit more overwhelming than I intended it to be. So I'm going to so I'm quickly hot patching that.
Let me look at one thing.
I am also very quick outlining the areas that you can see that you can walk on.
So, question, is this a sphere?
The radiation area?
Yeah.
Yes. 30 feet coming off of the, chains binding Halise. If you smack...
Question.
Answer?
If you exited the area, would the nauseated condition go away, or does it still stick for the whole round?
Let me double check what the talent says. It sticks to the end of the round, but you won't have to make it next round. Next round. Do the chains move with the train? You don't know that yet.
Okay, Kintaro is going to do something really stupid.
What? Last time you said something, Kintaro said that Kintaro invented Vanus canceling.
He's going to jump off the train.
You see the area outlined with the yellow box?
Yes.
You can walk on that.
You mean it's not a gaping void beneath us?
It's not a gaping void beneath us, it's the tramway.
What if he jumps outside that?
What purpose would that serve?
Because he'll fall out of the radiation zone before he falls out of practical range of throwing his kanabo at them.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
Look, Kintaro's literally looking to die. I'm not sure why you're surprised by this.
Okay, so are you going to be waiting until your radiation sickness is gone to throw the Tetsubo?
Possibly. Depends on whether he passes the 14 roll.
Okay, so first make the fort save. First make the fort save to see if you're going to be doing it this round or not.
Well, he still has the move action either way.
Yeah, so first, either way, so you're just going to take, so describe how you do it then?
Kintaro looks at the androids for about a second before visibly shrugging, taking a single giant step, and and tipping straight over off the train into the abyss.
Eve's.
Oh my god, he's doing something stupid again.
Oh fuck, someone passes the same? So you hear Eve sigh. I didn't expect the radiation to frag their brains that hard.
Oh no, he's just like that.
No, they're right. He's like that.
What do you mean he's like that? Who's that going at? Who's that going at? Who's that? Okay, so the super, that 28, that hits her. So the that 28 hits her. She probably takes, wait, no, technically you're sick. Wait, no, give me a second. Let me double check something real quick before I resolve this. No, wait, no, you're... Okay, I don't think second comes unless you... Okay. So. That hits, that immediately does 18 damage to Eve.
And then Kintaro seems to simply materialize behind her.
Bolus?
Yes.
Roll your bolus!
Kintaro cares not for physics. Kintaro simply does what Kintaro does.
Okay, so here's how I'm imagining it. So she sees Kintaro fall. She says that. You all respond to that. Then the Tetsubo comes spinning out of the fog, slams her in the face, bounces up.
Ever seen a
Kentaro,
vanish cancel?
Adam, you can see the blood drain from Adam's face as Kentaro materializes in thin air, catches Tetsumo, and now I need to roll Eve's concentration check.
Vicious mockery. Skill issue.
Okay. What the hell is concentration check again? Give me a second. Concentration check, Pathfinder. Okay, injury. Okay, da. Okay, this counts as damage on capture, so 10. So I think this is 10 plus the damage, DC 28. Because I don't think sphere effects have spell levels. And she fails to save! So, as Tetsubo slams into Eve's face, you will hear the chains binding a leash shatter like fucking glass, taking the radiation with it. Those of you who are sickened are still sickened, but that'll end at the end after your turns are over. Helish, your body feels very unhappy right now as you land back on the train. Kentaro, I believe we're back to you?
Yes. So what was her CMD?
Her CMD is, I don't think it's very good. She's just a cat. She's a pure cat. Oh wait, one more thing actually before we go and resolve this. You targeted Eve with effect and did not target Adam with it. That means Adam's dramatic cape billows back. You will see his spinal column open up, and instead of a spinal column, he has missiles. One of them flies out, slams you in the face, and you take 10 damage and no save.
And then Adam takes 6.
And then after that happens, one of Luna's missiles comes out of her shield and slams him for 6 damage in turn.
This is getting.
You sure you want to
out of
keep
hand.
doing
Now
that,
there are
buddy?
2 of them.
Yes, that's why I made him a tank. Adam grits. I can do this longer than you, fuckface. Okay. Back to Kentaro. Her CMD is, not very good. But yes, physics believes in Kentaro, this is correct. Her CMD is, 16.
Oh, I can trip her. Hell yeah.
Where's she going? If you're gonna get a girl all worked up like that, like, I should work on your... Oh my god, well...
Etchy plant.
16?
Yeah, her CMD is, 16. Where's she going?
Okay, so that is 3.
Well, are you going to, like, slam her down to the railway?
Not legally allowed to do that yet.
I personally suggest grappling the caster.
Well, that's after the bull rush.
Understandable.
Alright, actually, wait, I need to check one more thing. Range. How far... Okay, you're, that's 35 feet. I have to,
Stream is supposed to be so damn it.
35. That's in range of, that's in range for my sister, Carry On. When Adam deals damage with punishing challenge or gains martial focus, heal Eve by Adam's Bab if she is within 50 feet. So Eve gets 10 HP back from that missile strike.
Okay. Anyway, she moves 15 feet closer to him.
Are you okay then? So you just, and I assume Kentaro follows after her.
Yep.
Kentaro just,
And then I'm stuck around.
And then she gets bopped on the head with the Kanabo.
Uh-oh. You're going to take another 10 damage from that.
I don't care.
Okay, Okay, 25. You deal 10 damage. Take 10 damage. She heals 10 damage. Net 0 damage.
Yay!
Why is she healing again?
Okay, so the twins have effects that allow them to heal each other. For my sister, carry on. For my brother, sign on. They're a duo boss. It's their prime. So net damage. Kentaro takes another 10 damage from another missile from Adam.
And now she goes 5 feet. Wait. No, 10 feet closer, I think. Let me check the page.
And Adam takes another 6.
And Adam takes another 6. You. This fight is. You guys are just trading blows everywhere.
Okay, so it's.
I believe in you, though you can improve your staying power. Oh my god, Elise.
So it would be first 5 feet, then it's. Yeah, she moves 10 feet closer to her brother.
Okay, I'm not sure why you're moving them closer together.
He wants to hit him with her.
I see, that explains everything. I believe that is Kentaro's physics-breaking turn.
Then he grapples.
No, it's not over yet, you see. We must suffer further.
Does grapple trigger punishing challenge? Because that will not. Because if it does, I think Kentaro's going night-night. Wait, no, he has die hard.
Yeah.
Well, let me just double check how punishing challenge works real quick. Punishing challenge.
But yeah, there's no damage to just the grapple.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Punishing counter should only care about attack actions, I think.
Attack, cast a non-harmless spell. Oh shit, nope, grapple's fine, you grapple. Kentaro just fucking grabs her midair. You're both like 10 feet up in the air.
Fighting game character cares not.
It's
Oh my
like,
God.
oh my. As Elise is talking all that loose smack, Eve's face is just twisting further and further into anger.
Are you sure we should be pissing off Magic Bitch over there?
I mean, she's kind of grabbed by Kentaro.
Yeah.
So is that Kentaro's turn? Or is there more? Yep, okay. Miho, you're up. Your stomach is very unhappy. You've been smacked with radiation. If you want to do anything besides move, you'll need to make a fortitude save. And you made the save.
5 foot step. Oi, bitch boy. You. I have a bone to pick with you.
See, I'll just have a quick. Oh my god, Elise. Are you just okay?
And by bone, I of course mean gun.
What are you? So Miho just walks up to Adam, pulls out her gun, not caring for the fact she just got dosed with what might be a worrying amount of radiation poisoning, and just starts fucking shooting. As the sound of bullets rings through the air, because both of those hit his touch AC. Adam's touch AC is terrible.
Good.
He just spits oil at you defiantly. First hit, 17 minus 5, 13. Then 10 minus 5, 5.
Does this does this damage reduction care about, like, cold and stuff?
No, your cold bypasses the DR.
Okay.
It's just the cold is small. The hole is just small enough. I don't really need to factor into them.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
And it's part of the attack.
So,
Yeah, that's just why I was asking. Alright, and then I'm going to immediately burn 6 focus.
uh-oh.
And I will do Vital Strike.
Oh. Vital Strike. One
That's 3
tension.
rounds, so that's actually only one tension to give
So
Vital
you have
Strike.
5 left.
And then I will Rapid Fire.
And then you're gonna shoot Vital Strike, I assume?
Yeah, this is Vital Strike.
Okay, take another shot.
Just the first one there.
25. I mean, it adds the damage of it adds the second piercing damage anyways.
Hmm.
9 plus 7.
Oh, actually, you shouldn't actually be removing any damage from these. These are all ice bullets.
Oh, they're all ice bullets? Shit, oh, back then.
Yeah,
15, 16.
I've still got my energy rounds loaded.
Apologies, I forgot you were using those.
No, you're fine. I forgot to.
Okay, so and then you just slam another frozen bullet right in between his eyes. It's not taking him down, but he definitely looks like he just had the shit beaten out of him.
Don't spit oil at me, you naughty, naughty boy. You don't know where that's been.
Of all the goddamn times to run into Dad's fucking OC. Okay, train turn. The train is going.
As a bitch.
The train is going to collect everyone. And just pushes everyone. Also started by putting me in bondage and I slowly unculling your loot. Miho simply makes the fucking smug face. At least ain't letting this go ever. Okay, train moves. Boss. Boss turn 1. Okay, who the fuck should I have take their turn? Okay. Fuck it, Eve's gonna take her turn first. So, question for you, Kentaro. What's the DC to escape your grapple?
I believe it's an opposed check.
I'm asking Sylvan.
Let me check.
Thank you.
Okay.
Equal.
So either make a combat maneuver check with the DC equal to the opponent's CMD, or an escape artist check with the same.
Okay.
So in this case, it would be 26.
26. Okay. Give me a second to check something on my end.
She can also choose to grapple him instead if she beats it.
She's not that dumb. Three. Okay, I'm debating. Okay. I'm debating something. What action is it to escape a grapple, by the way?
combat maneuver.
Yeah, I'm asking what action does that consume is what I'm trying to figure out. Standard action. Okay. 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 This is not a good situation for her. So she's going to activate one of her racial abilities to make sure she gets the fuck out of the grapple. She's going to activate Nanite Surge. The circuits all over Eve's body begin to glow bright with the same light she bound Elise with. And now she gets to add a 13 to her CMD check to force a success. You said C. No, you said CMB?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit.
Lamau.
Shit, I misread what I thought. Shit. Thruster's glare, but Kintaro's grasp is just too harsh. Gritting her teeth,
I mean,
Gritting
he does
her-
nothing. He's grappled.
yeah, I'm trying to see if she can do anything as a move action. Give me a second. Shit. She was meant to stay back and not get grappled. Then Kintaro happened.
Then Kintaro did a funny, as the kids would say.
Yes, as the kids would say, Xana, do not wump her.
Your father may have good taste in video games, but he clearly didn't raise his kids right.
She shoots you a death glare at that.
Look, man, you're trying to kill me. I don't know what you want me to say.
From her to me, she's trying to protect her dad.
I ain't gonna kill your dad.
She doesn't want him to be kidnapped either.
Well, yeah, but your dad kind of asked for this, to be fair, and I'd be kind of a shit-oshi if I let him do something that stupid.
Okay, she can't do shit, but she's going to glare even harder and, actually, I'm gonna check something real quick.
I don't think they want to be kidnapped, Elise. Well, I don't really think we exactly have a choice of the matter at the moment.
I mean, we'll kidnap you too if you want. Oh my, okay, they're going to try and desperately activate their other fucking combination attack, if they're combination attack, if they can, okay. That's Battlefield action. Eve is charging. Being grappled will not stop it. Equal opportunity kidnappers does not make them calm down.
You know, that is true, Kintaro. It really does deny you a worthy death. It does.
Friend,
And isn't that the most important thing of all?
if this plan isn't
I don't
international,
know.
why are you fuckers here?
Right now, okay?
One of them yells that, you're not sure which. Luna, you're up.
Alright, so I'm going to do something a bit dickish.
By your standards.
He's impaled, so he cannot make attacks of opportunity against combat maneuvers. Because he's also battered.
Yeah?
I'm
So-
going to attempt to disarm him.
Lamau.
Oh, how the fuck does that work?
And I managed to roll like shit, never mind.
Let me check how the storm works.
Pat Mon.
Okay.
Welcome to my universe with any combat maneuver.
Okay, 9. I don't think that beats his CMB.
Does
Yeah.
have the -2 from battered, but that's not gonna help.
Yeah, no. His CMD is 22 when battered.
Yeah,
He
we cannot hit that number reliably.
he's meant to survive getting piled on by the entire party and not instantly die.
Actually, no, I can hit 22 reliably. Oh, 15 plus is a 22 for me.
Okay, Elise's turn. Elise, you are irradiated sick to your stomach and not having a good day. What do you have to say about this? The sudden train disrupt.
Behold, trains with base.
Not really. So, understand, no hitting them with a train will not disrupt us. You will need to be tactical. Also, the round chain state is gone. It goes off at the end of your turn. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, fortitude save, please, if you want to do things besides move. I'm also pretty sure you... And you're fine. I'm pretty sure you can find a super chat. Miho doesn't have access to her old chat in universe, so she can't prove that.
You can't prove what now?
Xana said, I'm also pretty sure you could find a super chat in Miho's old chat from their dad literally asking her to kidnap him.
Oh, right, that is something he did in character, huh? I am mildly shocked this man managed to produce children, and then lost those children, and then Android 5.
He's not stupid! He's not stupid, he just has a funny voice. Don't worry,
Yeah, I'd rather not kill his kids. That wouldn't be great.
Okay. What, are you trying to separate them? Oh my god, are you trying to separate them? Oh my god, okay.
So Kentaro is clearly going to go flying with Eve as well.
Yes.
Where he can keep her contained.
Yes. This will...
Kentaro goes flying away.
Okay, I'm not going to have you loop the map again for ease of my sanity.
The endless railroad.
Kentaro does indeed work on I want to die logic.
Okay. So the train is over here, and while the steam is starting to wrong one. And while the steam is starting to close back in from the tunnel that Hilly's closed up, it has not reached Kentaro yet.
At least be throwing this train around like a fucking...
She's fighting like goddamn Yukari from Tohu in the memes, and it's working! That's the worst part, it's working! Okay.
Hi, Adam.
So...
You're on your own now. Sorry, kid.
So Helise just... How does Helise, fling the train? How does she do this in character? Do we think they're mom left him because he still had Miho merch he was being weird about? Okay, so yeah, that does this on Battlefield Action because they were separated.
No, that's funny.
Wait, I need a light down here so I can, wait, give me a second. Whoop. Wait, where the fuck are the... Okay. I need a light down here to keep that visible. Whoop. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have let you heroic willpower for the radiation. Hey, at least we'll simply tell... You would have done the same thing and just waited, yes. Okay. At least somebody tells you to have fun with getting put in a bomb that was by the Oni and still be having fun with her brother. At least, if looks could kill, Eve would be boring a hole straight into your skull. Is that your entire turn? Now, if this fight hits the hour mark, we'll be picking it up next time. Hey, you... Oh my god. Hey, you put me in its first film, like, as far as I'm concerned, you started... The glaring gets even more intense. Okay. Adam's turn. Okay, So it's versus your CMD in order to escape the lance, right? Mon?
Yes.
Adam is going to grit his teeth. Open character sheet. And he's free.
That's a fail.
No.
Fail.
What do you mean that's a fail?
My CMD is 19.
What? I thought it was... Give me a second. Shit, you're right. Fuck.
Actually, right now it's also 21 because of one of my talents.
God damn it. Okay. Barely failing, he grits his teeth trying to pull himself off before sighing. Can he do anything fucking else? Okay. Okay. Can he do anything else? I should have had him nano surge that shit. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I'll give me some check something.
Oh my god, Zan.
Yeah, Zan's being herself. So he's going to go fucking berserk and give himself a 13 temporary hit points in exchange for reducing his armor class. Give me a second. I'm gonna need to make a fucking status doc for all the shit on them. Please give me a second. Enemy status doc. Yes, I know how VTuber fans are. Xana, but still, give me a second. Violent. Okay. Da 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 da. AC reflex. Wrong tab. Two. Okay. Actually, wait, no, he's not going to activate that rage. He's going to activate a different rage. He's going to activate... What's it? Where is it? Actually, give me a second. No, he is going to do the temp HP one, actually. Shit, I fucked up his turn order. That's fine, okay. Okay. Just biting on the fucking hilt of his scythe like a madman as he glares down at you, Luna. Kintaro, you're up.
Too long and hard for you, boy?
The hate in his eyes is real. Now, Kentaro, Kentaro, I have a question. When does Die Hard fail? When does Die Hard fail with you? Because you're still punishing challenge. Every time you hit Eve, you are going to take 10 damage. Okay, so you can attack Eve twice. If you do it 3 times, you'll I'm pretty sure you'll just fucking die. If I remember how Die Hard works. Let me check how Die Hard works.
Wait, did Kentaro get to die finally?
Kentaro might die despite if he decides to be a maniac. Got Die Hard. Yeah, no, if he does it 3 times, he dies. Oh shit, right. Oh right, the plate can fix dead. I forgot the plate can fix dead. Kentaro might not get his eternal peace.
Okay.
Combat Maneuver 27 versus Eve's CMD.
That's just to keep her grappled and move her into pinned.
Okay, she's grappled and pinned now. That hits. Now what are you doing?
Okay, pin does prevent battlefield actions because it prevents everything except specific actions.
Fair.
And let's see.
Is this the part where you hit her with the Tsubo?
No.
Concerning.
Oh, are you gonna try and choke her out?
No, he's just gonna hold her here.
You're just gonna fucking slam down into the railway and pin her down there?
Yeah.
Okay, the flight cancels out now because you're too heavy for her to lift. So you just bonk down to the ground, pinning her against the fucking railway as she struggles against Kentaro's grip. No, this is not Kavodan. Is that your entire turn?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, okay, she's not gonna do any battlefield action then.
Kentaro has too much respect to kill a child when he is not himself a child.
They're 19! Miho's turn.
I'm sorry, but still. They look very young and small to him.
Understandable.
Okay, Miho, it is your turn.
Whoa, murder time.
Murder time? Okay. Okay, are you beating the shit out of Adam?
No, I'm shooting the shit out of Adam.
Okay.
She is going to rapidly reload between these 2 attacks. The first one is with the ice ammo, which will run me out of my ice ammo. And
then what, you using the fire
the
bullets?
rest is with 58.
Okay, first hit kills temp HP does not prevent overflow like AD, so first hit kills is a second hit normal bullets or fire bullets?
Second hit is just with normal bullets, so it'll chew off the 5 from hardness.
Okay, it's damage reduction up 3 to 8, 9 damage. That breaks his temporary HP and deals 8 damage to his actual hit bar.
That will also let me make a trip attack for 3, which will
Nat
be a
1.
critical fail.
Why are the dice being soon to raise with you? You're rolling.
These are all Vital Strike too, by the way, so they're doing max damage. I have Vital Strike for the other 2 turns after this.
You can't Vital Strike a full attack. The full damage still applies.
What was that?
Vital
You
Strike
can't
is
Vital Strike is a special attack action.
Okay, so it's only so the full action won't get the Vital Strike. That's fine. It's okay. I can just do the funny again.
You can
Rapid fire.
you can just rapid fire to mix in a Vital Strike with the full attack.
Yes, there's the actual Vital Strike.
Okay, you and I'm reasonably certain.
20 piercing.
Yes. Because it's 8 plus 8 plus 2 plus 1.
Yep, so, first, 20 piercing, 15 plus 6 minus 16 HP as you just fucking open up with bullets, blowing gigantic fucking holes in him, and he's just glaring at you.
And now comes the train.
And now comes the train, dangerously hanging over an edge, edge but not falling over, seeing as how Elise is no longer irradiated or sick. Moves forward another 14 squares, hurtling into the darkness.
Except, you know, the train has lights.
Yeah. No, the boy isn't hitting anything. He's impaled in the air. This will probably become quite... Oh my god.
Oh my god, she's pinned and having to listen to Kentaro do exposition.
Okay, so...
Does this count as psychic damage?
Give me a second. This will probably become quite stressful for you, child. Therefore, I shall do what is proper to calm you. The wealth of these societies in which the capitalism of production prevails presents itself as an immense accumulation of commodities. It's gonna be commodity. Our investigation must therefore begin with the analysis of a commodity. Thus, the Kentaro from Murray begin reciting Das fucking capital. My sights are in orbit! Round ends, battlefield action fizzles. Mon, let me double check what she can do in a pin.
Pretty much attempt to break the grapple.
Kentaro is from Russia. I say to Zana.
What?
Xana went what? Okay.
What the fuck did Kentaro just post?
The entire conditions page. A pink
Why is
creature.
he reciting Das Capital from memory?
I don't know, but I'm glad someone's doing it. A pink creature can't move. Deny Dex bonus. -4 to AC. Can free itself. A creature can take verbal and mental action. Can't cast spell from mental component. Okay, spell ability must make a concentration check to grab with DC 10 plus CMB plus spell level. Okay, what's your CMB?
A reminder, when pinning a creature, you can also just choose to cover their mouth.
She still hold. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Oh, what's your CMB, Kentaro?
17.
Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second, I'm thinking. I'm trying to put on my big brain hat.
Actually, yes, it does matter. I believe you gave Eve the verbal casting drawback.
Let me double check her spell. Where is it? Yeah, but Kentaro didn't choose to do that, and it's her turn, so... No retconning that. Oh, okay, so she's going to take a chance to cast a spell. Which one is she going to cast? Which one is she going to cast? Give me a second. Spells, 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 spells. Oh my god, Kentaro's still doing it.
So, does she have alternative means of sight?
But...
Because if not, I don't think she has line of sight on any of us due to the darkness.
that's not who she's going to be targeting. Okay. she's going to take a chance to shoot Kentaro. Let me just give me a second to grab all the shit that's relevant for what she's doing.
Fire damage.
Yeah, she's trying to incinerate your bones.
So I believe you have to make a concentration check first.
Yes, I know, Yes, I know. I already checked that. Oh, I forgot to add her abilities for modifier to the first time. What caster is she? For intelligence, okay, well. "34, she cast a spell.
You should roll the damage.
I am going to roll the damage. I'm just double checking if she has to spend a spell point for this first, because if she does, she will.
As an
Nope.
aside,
Nope.
unless it kills him outright, this will not actually cause him to stop talking.
68 plus 5 fire. 26 fire damage.
21 fire damage.
So, yeah, so as Kentaro starts reciting Das Capital from memory, you all hear a piercing scream through the air. Kentaro, you're staring straight down at her, right?
Yes.
So the staff she's carrying, on closer inspection, appears to be some kind of microphone. And when she starts screaming, it starts glowing with heat. And then there is an absolute gigantic burst of fire washing over your body, digging into your skin, wrapping warm fingers of pain around your bones, and when the fire fades, you're still standing there.
The Das Capital is still being recited because, of course.
Yeah.
It just...
You know, you really should have surrendered. Like, genuinely, I don't know what you both were expecting.
Maybe try covering her mouth.
But then she cannot ask questions. Very important.
Yes, it is indeed very important, Kentaro.
The screaming gets louder. Luna, okay, is she gonna do a battlefield action?
I'm pretty sure she's in the process of taking.
I'm pretty sure both the battlefield actions were tandem ones.
No, they have singular ones too.
I'm pretty sure Eve is kind of just like taking active psychic damage at this point. To be fair.
You know, I was going to have her use this a lot later in the fight.
Oh, can she even use it while grappled?
Battlefield action, Celestial Buster.
Pinned. Invalid action.
I will read the actions to pin to you, and this does not count as one of the actions that pin turns off.
I mean, to be fair, Kentaro can indeed just take away her stick and go.
Pin
no, bad.
creature can take verbal mental action, cannot cast spells or acquire somatic components. She doesn't have to pull out anything out of a bag. She can cast her spells. She can do Celestial Buster.
Kentaro needs to yoink her stick so she stops being naughty.
But you can see what that's supposed to do. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what she's gonna have charging. Luna, to you.
Alright, let's try and be a dick again.
What are you doing this time?
Another disarm attempt.
Okay, roll your disarm attempt. Communism too strong. That's funny because it's true. 26. Is that a crit? Oh my god, it's a crit. Kentaro, I need to fucking. Okay, give me a second. Kentaro, take a second. So after the fire blast, a commodity is in the first place an object outside us, a thing that by its property satisfies human. I'm not reading the entire fucking dust capital. That's going to take too long. I'm sorry. But just know, chat. If you stare at the R20 chat, you can in fact see that he's just reciting it in the background. If this was an anime, it'd be overriding the background music by now, I think. Okay, so that does in fact hit his CMD. So, how are you your lance is in him. How are you disarming him?
Literally just shaking him around like a rag doll.
So,
Luna him into the train, into the floor, into the ceiling.
Clang, 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 clang. It takes 10 fucking seconds of slamming him into every surface you can for him to finally let go of his goddamn scythe.
Elise, grab it.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Elise? Thank you for the Are you magnesiing the scythe to you? Do I need to add the fucking... Oh my god, I need to show you what the scythe does. Give me a second.
Oh, I already saw what it does.
Yeah, the Eagle Talon is a keen +1 razor sharp scythe.
Yes, that was a 4 times current multiplier.
Yeah. So you have you have that now. Just yoinked it. Adam's glaring at you. Yeah, you'll have to if you want it, you'll have to either move and grab it or magnesis it. Because you're 20 feet away from him. Also, you're no longer grappled. Let me get rid of that from you. So you just walk up and yoink it? He's staring straight at you now. Okay, his turn. His turn.
So, quick question. Does he have any abilities that let him make unarmed attacks without provoking?
Wait, standard action first? Oh. What do you want to do, Hillis? Are you hitting them with the train again? Yes, there's ground where the scythe is dropped. If there was Cloudscape there, I would have... What do you mean not
pick it up, silly? Are you tossing it over the edge?
Oh no, you're just leaving. No, where are you going? Where are you going?
Ah. Probably all the way back to the bottom of the map.
Give me a second, I'm trying to... There we go. Scythe's okay, spin more. Okay, where are you going?
Yep, all the way back to the bottom of the map.
Once more, the sound of sparks ring through the air as the train just keeps fucking going and doesn't stop going.
Now bro's in a pickle.
Adam's turn. Do you know what Adam hasn't popped yet? his nanite surge. You know what Adam's going to pop now on top of his CMB to escape the grapple?
His nanite surge.
Yeah, so add 13 to this. That's a 29.
Yeah, that. Yep. Okay. 1 second.
What do you mean 1 second?
Ten bleed.
Jesus fucking Christ.
GG, bozo.
So Adam rips himself off the lance, oil and gears falling to the ground as he hisses.
And he's basically just hemorrhaging oil and hydraulic fluid.
Yeah, he gives you a shit. He looks down. He looks down, falls to one knee, biting his lip, clearly thinking about something. With how badly mangled he is, Arama, Luna, can you give me a perception check, please? You're the only one with the right angle to see this.
Perception. 17.
So you see, in his ripped open mechanical torso, a helpful little device beeping, nestled right under what you think is his engine/heart. Do you want to know what it says?
What? Black box?
Emergency teleporter.
Oh, that's rude.
Like a dramatic son of a bitch, he leans a hand back, shoves it into his chest to poke that, and vanishes in a flash of light.
So, hold on. He did an object interaction within a threatened square.
Can you block him from teleporting? We are equal opportunity
No, but I
kidnapper.
could do something else.
Hey, if you need kidnapping group, just asked. He looks at you like you're stupid. What are you trying to do, Luna? Combat maneuver?
Yoink!
22, his CMD... What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to yoink it before he can.
He's not trying to yoink it, he's trying to trigger it!
Yeah, and I'm grabbing it before he can.
What are you grabbing it with?
My lance!
So you're stabbing it!
Yes. I guess this counts as a sunder, not a...
So you shove the lance back into him, it grinds against his reactor, pierces the emergency teleporter, and then in a shower of sparks, he vanishes anyways, because that's what he was going to do anyways, because he's a dramatic son of a bitch! And now I'm just going to remove him off the field.
Near the reactor, not the reactor itself.
Yeah, no, it's near the reactor for metaphysics reasons.
That's bullshit.
On. These do not complain when the enemy has special has their own shenanigans. You guys have spent literally
Yes, and I did my own shenanigans in response.
Guys, it's okay.
Okay,
Exchange value affect type presents itself as a quantitative relation, as the proportion in which value in use of one sort are exchanged for those of another sort. A relation constantly changing with time and place. Hence, exchange value appears to be something accidental and purely relative, and consequently, an intrinsic value, as in an exchange value that is inseparably connected with inherent commodity.
it is now Kintaro's turn, by the way.
contradiction in terms. Let us consider this matter more closely. And as he does this, Intaro elegantly seizes the staff from the pinned android's hand, calmly putting it behind him. Before continuing,
the spells he was gathering fizzled out.
Now, as I was saying, a given commodity, example, a quarter of wheat, is exchanged for X blacking, Y silk, or Z gold. In short, or other commodities in the most different proportions. Instead of one exchange value, the wheat has therefore a great many. But since X blacking, Y silk, or Z gold each represent the exchange value of 1/4 of wheat, X blacking, Y silk, Z gold must, as exchange values, be replaceable by each other or equal to each other. Therefore, the first, the valid exchange values of a given commodity express something equal. Second, exchange value generally is only the mode of expression, the phenomenal form of something contained in it, yet distinguishable from it. And then you just continue on like that.
That's your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Standing there ranting about an economic theory that only partially works.
Okay. Miho, you're up. What do you want to do?
I mean, they all left, right?
No, Eve is still pinned down.
Oh, Lamau. So, other dude left?
Yeah, he smashed an emergency teleport and left very clearly unhappy about it.
Well, at least he was good.
I mean, shrug and move on. Boss fight's over, effectively. There's not really fucking much,
Yeah, train turn. Train moves forward 14 squares. And eventually the train returns. I'm just going to automate this because the fight's, as Mio said, effectively over. As the train rolls over towards Kentaro and Ivar. Luna, can you give me a perception check, please?
Fine.
Okay, Hilly's calls the knife to her hands. Okay, so with your connections to the radio, despite how fragile the original radio was, you're still connected to the network and reading the signals and all that. From the tower in the distance, now that the steam is well, it's still thick, but you can see the tower now. In Luna, you can also feel, coming from the tower, on what feels a lot like the emergency destruct signals that the mad scientists used before, but different. You have one round before it hits Eve. What would you like to do? As opposed to the entire party. Steal her items?
Signal velocity first. Jumping off with her still grappled might make it escape the reach of it.
Okay, so you want to jump down with her. Elise wants to loot her.
Intaro cares not for gravity.
I could have sworn the fucking thing was there. Ugh.
You're a capitalism plant. It's second nature. Okay, so
Actually.
So at-
I guess the actual question is, does she keep her staff when she
Shit.
teleports?
no shit. Give me a second. It just fucking tried to. Give me a second. Just nuke the stat block for her microphone. Give me a second.
Okay. Also, did anyone tell Kintaro that the guy teleported away?
No, you haven't done that yet.
Okay, then he has no idea what's happening. So he would just keep monologuing.
Okay, you get the Celestial microphone and the invisibility ring. The booster wings are installed into her body. You can't rip those out. Elise says, Gitaro, it seems to have some teleportation. She's going to try to escape the class. Assign homework.
By the next time we meet, I expect you to have read through section 1 of chapter 1.
She raises you her middle finger.
Child, if you do not know the future, how can you protect your father?
She raises the other middle finger.
So disappointing to see the bourgeoisie have stolen your head.
Does anyone else want to do anything before the teleport signal hits her? Does Alicia just...
Anyway, he'll still grab her staff and say, we are requisitioning this for the proletariat.
Oh, Mon's typing. Okay, and and like her brother, she flickers out of Kintaro's hand, so the staff and the ring of invisibility do stay behind along with the scythe. And I think we'll call the session to a close there, as the tram rockets away to the central tower of the factory, where the signal came from, and the mad scientist awaits at its peak. Because that's where Luna felt the signal come from.
Okay, so we're getting a final boss battle, which will have presumably another one with those two joints. Okay.
There will... Dungeon isn't quite over yet. The scythe is the Eagle's Talon. Let me repost its stats.
Though alternatively, they might still be being repaired while we face whatever else is there.
Apology for the teleport thing. It should have been on the fucking boss mechanics. R20 must not have saved that. I'm sorry.
I will be back. I need to go do stuff.
That's fine. I'm calling. This is session end. If you'd like to leave, you can. But let me just grab the weapon for him up. There we go.
Yeah, that does a lot of damage on crits.
Yeah, he's meant to. Yeah. I think you can see what their plan was supposed to be for how they fought. Then you guys pull their stuff. Then I made a couple misplays and you threw them away. I really need to start investing in things in stuff that can burn resources to escape grapples. I think. Because both
I
Kintaro.
doubt that's going to work for long, because I know there's several effects that just let you say no to those.
An arms race of grappling.
Maybe. Perhaps I'm still going to work into it just to have fights that don't get turned off by the grappling immediately, while still having the grappling do something. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
I'm also asking Luna because it's part of
Oh,
how
yeah,
her kit
right.
works.
To be fair with her, it was more you just rolled shit.
Fair, yeah. Tringober, have a good day. Thank you, Cat. Thank you, Welp. I'm glad to have you. Okay, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming.
Happy to be here.
I was expecting you guys to go through both fights tonight. Actually, one way or another. So we're roughly on track for my expectations. I didn't expect.
Unless that one dude gets like instant attention, he's screwed.
Don't worry. He will be. Don't worry. Don't worry. That was planned. Despite being a bit of a dumbass in some areas, he did plan for them to get the shit beat out of him. That's why the emergency teleport's meant to go off when they hit 0 HP. It breaks. That was supposed to be in the boss mechanic, so you guys knew they were going to come back later.
Yeah.
R20 just didn't seem to save it, and I did not notice that at first. My apologies, Mon. This was not me trying to screw over the party. I apologize.
Yeah, it just kind of killed the mood for me.
Still, thank you all for coming. I hope you all had fun. It's been a bit since we did pie. Let's see. We're not going to be
Although
trying.
now it is giving me a very silly idea.
Mm.
Preemptively trigger it next time to remove them from the fight.
That was going to be something. That was part of why it was going to be in the mechanic sheet because you were supposed to be able to try to do that. I thought you guys were just busy looking at other parts of their stuff when you didn't look at that. My apologies. I didn't realize it didn't save when I put it onto there. Anyways, next time I'm going to try to run Pi will be July 31st. I'll check the availability of everyone when that later. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I really do enjoy running Pi and seeing what nonsense you guys come up with in order to deal with what I throw at you.
It's fun.
And I'll need to. I might need to. I'll need to double check my notes to see if they have backup weapons, and I'll need to. I might need to tweak Eve's spell list a couple bit. I forgot nauseating was that strong. I thought it was just sickened, but instead of a -2, it's a -4. So I'll need to mix it up with
No, it's
something.
just hard action denial.
Yeah, I thought it was something else because I must have skimmed through it. My apologies. I fucked up there. I'll need to tweak her shit, swap out her radiance for something else, I think. Not sure what, but I'll burn on that bridge when I get to it.
Although, God, we are going to loot so much tech.
This is a tech dungeon, but yeah.
And that
Thank you
means
all.
Luna's going to get so many upgrades.
If you have the time to install them all. So, thank you guys for coming, as I've said like 3 times now. Viewers, next time I'm live will be still technically tomorrow with it will be Saturday, so that's going to be with Wuthering Waves. We're going to be finishing off the Cyberpunk crossover, and if there's enough time left in the stream, we'll be going straight to the new main story. That's the plan for next time. Is there anything else? Nothing comes to mind, so thank you all for coming. I hope you all had a blast. I hope you all have a good night. This is ArkosDawn, the coast that does the most, signing out. Have a good night. See you guys next time. Bye.